Hello, Jeanette and Jack here. I was watching something on YouTube and it got me to thinking that it's strange how this person is talking about something that I've been thinking about. And what that is self image and everything. And a lot of people think that if you're white and you live in America, that you don't have self doubts and stuff like that. And it's not true. I've always felt alienated. And when I was 18 months old, I had to have surgery through March because I had a cleft palate, which is a hole in the roof of my mouth. And I had a speech impediment and I stuttered for a long time because of it. Um, People didn't understand me. And sometimes if I get over emotional, I still have that. I know that probably surprising and everything, but I do. I It took a long time to get over that, and then I got fibromyalgia. See, one of my biggest thing about me, and I've always been this way. I mean, my mom said that when I was a baby after my surgery, I was up playing 2 hours after I had my surgery, and I was 18 months old. Like nothing ever happened, and I've always been good at that. I've always pushed through everything that people say I couldn't do. I mean, they told everyone in my family, even me, you'll never talk normal. Nobody will ever understand you. And anything that I was told I could not do, I went beyond and beyond, and I made myself do it. Now, because of fibromyalgia, I can't do that. And I kick myself all the time because of it. I was going to do this in a video, but I don't have enough storage, which I don't like that because I kind of want to do this on me talking and not me doing this where everybody can comment on it. But I don't really know. I don't see anyone here or talking to me. I It's crazy. I mean, what I was thinking about this morning is how if you're American and you're white, you get treated differently. And I'm like, where in where on the earth is that true? I don't know. Um, I think that everyone has things that it makes them feel alienated. Unless you have a lot of money and influence and you're a guy, you hear me, guy, and you're white here, I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, even if you do have a lot of money, you still have people you have to answer to. Who knows much? Who knows? I don't know much. And I not necessarily want to either. I mean, from what I see, they're horrible. I guess the reason I'm all over the place and thinking about all this stuff is because of a show I've been watching. I really didn't remember the way it's showing now and everything. I I've been rewatching Angel and I don't really remember stuff and but it's more interesting than I thought it was. But a lot of people think I was watching Buffy. No, for anyone who don't know what I'm talking about, Buffy the Vampire TV show, not the movie. I've yet to see it still. But anyway, I it just is what it is. You keep I keep going back to this whole thing about how people treat everyone like they don't know what they're saying and everything, and how some people think that you shouldn't dwell on stuff, but it's not that easy. I mean, some people are blessed and they can have whatever they want and they can go through life without having heartache. And I'm not saying that people that grew up blessed don't have heartache. I'm just saying when you've had turmoil all your life, it's harder for you to bounce back from it. And it's like this. I've already said this, but when you think of PTSD, you think of soldiers, but it's not really true. They have the widest thing. 'Cause most people won't talk about their past traumas and stuff, but most people that have past traumas, it stems from childhood. Post traumatic stress is what PTSD stands for. And like I said, it usually starts in childhood. I mean, great example of people with PTSD and nobody really realizes this is serial killers. A lot of them have it. That's why they become it. That and they do a lot of drugs. I'm not saying that every single person that's out there killing people um, have this or that they do drugs or whatever. Some people don't do drugs. Some people don't have any trauma from their childhood. Another news flash. Some never tortured animals, but yeah, I'm just giving that as an example. I mean, there's people that have trauma, like me, that never do that stuff. Most people don't. In my it's all about who you are and how you look at the world. I mean, it's like this. There's a point in your life where you make a decision, and it's not the same time for everyone. But there's a point where you cross a line, or you don't, and you make that decision for yourself. And once you cross a line, you don't go back. I watch a lot of crime shows. Um, I think that's really the bottom line of the whole thing. You think I wouldn't because of all the things I went through and stuff and everything. Um, like something someone, a friend of mine on YouTube did. This person was running their mouth about how it's they'd never watch horror movies and it's the worst thing and you have to be fucked up in the head and crazy and evil. But 92% of people that are serial killers never watch horror movies. Ever. There is a rare few that do, but it's far and few between. Most never do it. And I tell you something else. 48% of serial killers think that they're in the right in what they're doing, that they have a cause to do it. That's that's an alarming thing. But there's somewhere in the back of their head that they know they're wrong, but they swear up and down that their cause is righteous when they get caught. 12% in their lives when they do get caught. They have a weird fascination with all this stuff. But do I like the people that are the Am I crazy and think that they're in the right? No, I'm just a little fascinated by it. I think a big reason why I like American Horror Stories, they mix, sort of blend things that happen in the real world with fictional stuff. But they've been doing that for years. I mean, Ed Gein. There's plenty of damn movies that are fictional that are based off him. Here's some examples. Psycho, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Silence of the Lambs. Movies that everybody knows, pretty much. Um, Whether you've ever seen them or not, you've heard the names. But yeah, there's a lot of movies out there that are based off of real killers. And, see, there was a person that did dressed up in a Ghostface costume before it was called Ghostface and killed some people. And that was the idea for that. Wes Craven got the idea for Nightmare on Elm Street from kids dying in their sleep. Also, The Hills Have Eyes, The Donner Party. You're making weird noises. Steven Spielberg got the idea to do Jurassic Park because they were cloning people and cloning animals. Everybody wants to argue, but movies imitate life to a certain extent. Books too. Vampire movies. It was all about the craze of a foreigner coming in and bringing the bubonic plague and stuff like that, and zombie movies, wars. But yeah, it's life imitating art, art imitating life. Well, the good stories. If it's even the bad ones, I guess, but the great ones, they have a story to tell. They have such a message. Yeah, so reminds me of something else. I was watching something the other day where this person was talking about Sabrina the Teenage Witch and all of her many incantations, and she didn't like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina because she never got any, she never got hurt or anything, which I disagree with. I mean, she lost her parents at a young age; they were murdered. She she had people lying to her all the time. She um, she lost so much. She almost lost her life. She lost her magic. She lost her twin. She was always losing her boyfriends. She got frozen in time for a long time. Her world almost collapsed and died. Well, I'm gonna get going. Remember, be the person you meant to be, not the one that ever is. Have a good day, afternoon, or evening, whenever you watch this.